Sam Lotu-Iiga.
Chairman, thank you, Mr. Chairman, and it's a real privilege to speak on this part two of this tax bill. Sir, we've heard this morning from a number of contributors across the aisle. We've heard the type of negativity that pervades the Labor Party at the moment. We've heard speeches that have not set out any vision for this country, but speeches that appeal to the rabid left, anarchists, communists, socialists and the lazy. Sir, this budget has confirmed the absolute, it's confirmed, sir, the management, the competent management that Bill English has displayed in the 2.5 years since we've taken power. Sir, we know that it's about setting a credible path to a surplus and helping us to lift national savings. And we've heard the changes to KiwiSaver and how it will increase private savings through contributions that we might add from employers and employees. And I think what hasn't been mentioned, sir, by the members opposite has been the context in which we find ourselves in May 2011. When we took power 2.5 years ago, there was a global economic recession, and it has bitten many countries. And, sir, we heard from the Leader of the Opposition yesterday that this recession is over. Yet you look at countries like the United Kingdom that are going through such massive changes and such upheaval to their social services and their budgets, and we see that this government has taken a very firm but very fair and balanced approach to our budget. So while we hear complaints about the types of policies that aim at the fringes, what we really have is a government that is committed to boosting investment in our health and our education services, and that is something we will not resile from. So we've heard about the questioning around facts, and while the opposition continues to advocate for the taxation of revenue and sales, while they advocate for increasing taxes on those on high incomes, and they seem to be focused, sir, on those that earn $1 million, but they haven't presented any of the facts. And the facts, sir, to March 2009, to the year March 2009, those that earned over $1 million, there are only 597, sir. 597. And they stand here and whine and moan about 597 people who earn over $1 million per year. And of those, only 120 are actually salary and wage earners. 120. All that energy over 120 people. But what they don't realise is that there are people that earn high incomes that actually provide jobs, that actually provide opportunities, that are actually entrepreneurs and are investing their assets in productive assets. And yes, it is about investing in productive assets that will earn export dollars, that will push this economy forward. Because we haven't heard anything from a party that governed during the best years of our economy, and yet exports decreased for 5 consecutive years. And we haven't heard anyone in this House from that party come up with any answers as to why that happened. It did happen, and because the biggest business in town in the Labor Party, the biggest business in town with the Labor Party was government services. Sad but true. Sad but true. And Mr. Hodgson, who spoke earlier this morning, talked about where is the innovation. And I'm a little bit disappointed with Mr. Hodgson, because when he was the Minister of Economic Development, when he was the Minister, he actually was the biggest cheerleader for exporters, for productive businesses, for those innovators, and now he sits there and asks, where's the innovation? Well, I'll tell you, and if any member across there wants to see innovation, please come to Maunga Keke. Please come and visit Raycon. Please come and visit some of the success stories. Success stories, Mr Chair. Mr Chair, please come in and visit Maunga Care in terms of Raycon, in terms of Compact, businesses that are growing into export markets. But Grant Robertson wouldn't know that, because the biggest business in Grant Robertson's electorate is what? Government services. That's right, it's government services. And when we went to the Innovation Awards with Mr Hodgson, what did we see? We saw the best in innovation from New Zealanders. We saw Phil Keegan in the creative industries. We saw Bruce Farr, yacht design. We saw diabetes researchers. And the members opposite sit there and ask, where's the innovation? Well, it's out there, and I encourage them to leave their electorate offices, go and visit some businesses and see what makes this economy really grow. See the people that actually hire others. See where the jobs are. So, sir, I encourage you, for the members opposite, to get their facts straight and stop advocating for taxing overseas trips. Stop advocating for taxing sales of businesses. Stop advocating for capital gains tax and actually present something with a vision in this House. Thank you.
Honourable Marianne Street.
Thank you very much.